Yeah, she's skilled and kind of a loudmouth, and she likes to have fun, so she says silly things.
Yeah, it's hard to tell if she went to the WWE if she'd be a heel or
it'd be
a face.
Excellent. Oh God, let's not even talk about it because it would be so good.
Yeah, true.
And you can tell that she's into it.
Yeah.
And those are the ones. Those are the ones that do best. Right?
Well, yeah.
If
we're gonna,
they already like it.
Yeah, if we're gonna talk a little bit about crossing over, obviously.
Chael Sonnen.
Well, he hasn't made the crossover just yet. I was gonna talk a little bit more about Rousey. Obviously she appeared in
at WrestleMania last year.
Yeah, WrestleMania last year, and she had that little confrontation between where she was on the side of the Rock, opposite Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, and of course
teased the armbar.
Yeah, teased the armbar on Stephanie, and also judo through Triple H. Yeah, regardless of how staged that is, to judo throw a 200-something pound man when you're like
Triple H is a big dude.
Yeah, he's a big guy, and for her to actually do that even with help, where he was stumbling forward and he's already got the momentum, that's not easy.
No, it's a magical moment.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's just what. Honestly, what I imagine happening. I imagine the Bella twins. Hypothetically speaking, this is how I would book it if she were to, if Ronda Rousey were to make her WWE actual debut.
You're the booker, go.
The next, what is I guess SmackDown's the next program. So next program, it would be the Team Bella. The Brie, Nikki, and Alicia Fox. They're out there, and who owns the title right now? I'd like to say it's Nikki.
Yes.
Nikki owns the title. She's out and
yapping.
Yeah, yapping, and then all of a sudden,
music.
Yeah, Ronda's signature music comes out. She walks out, destroys all three of them.
Setting up, this sets up the rivalry.
Yeah, either that or like what happened with Paige, she challenges Nikki right there to a title fight.
Got it.
And just destroys her and wins the title. And in her
debut, you'd have to hold on.
And then, it's possible that you do the thing, or another way of doing it is she she goes out there, destroys them, and then says, "I'm going to take out you two, and I'm going to take out Nikki and whatever the next major pay-per-view is." So in the succeeding weeks, takes out Alicia Fox, takes out Brie, and we're not talking pins, we're talking arm bars. And she goes out there and she just destroys them, not even close. And then she goes out against Nikki and makes it a little bit longer than her average UFC fight, probably about 5 minutes. Yep. And then same thing. Armbar, takes the title, and then issues this open challenge. I will face any
in the ring.
And I'll face any one of you wannabe divas anytime, any place. I will defend my title, and obviously I'll take her step up and just get nailed every single time. And I could also foresee this one time where the three factions are right now Team Bell, Team Bad, and Team for Paige for better, because I can't remember what the initials are, but I could see the three of them coming up and like surrounding her, and she says, "Guess what? I have backup." And her 4 horsewomen teammates come out, and there's this big old brawl where they destroy everybody. And then you start to see more of the actual MMA aspect when like Shayna's like doing these Superman punches, knocking them out. They're getting thrown out of the ring. Marina Shafir with Rousey doing arm bars,
ground and pounding, maybe.
They're just destroyed these women. And then Ronda, after everyone's out, the three teams are just destroyed, maimed, and out of the ring, says, "I will take on any individual, but if any team has any other ideas, I'm going to stand here with my girls," or something along those lines. And she reigns supreme over the division for who knows how long. But destroying every possible taker, destroys Paige, destroys Naomi, destroys, I could see them bringing back
Awesome Kong.
Oh yeah, even Awesome Kong. I could see them bringing back
China.
I think China's too far gone. I was about to say what's her name?
Lita. Just teasing. No,
who just retired? I'm trying to remember who just retired. Who did Paige just take? Who's married to CM Punk?
AJ Lee.
Yeah, I could see them bringing back AJ Lee, and of course she has that crazy personality.
Yeah, the alter ego.
Yeah, that crazy personality.
Kind of psycho, crazy girl.
But still not.
It'd be fun.
Yeah, but still not being enough to go up against Ronda. I could just see all these women just going up and just getting their asses handed to them. The only one who I could possibly think of who they'd maybe show to have a little bit of a possibility against her would be Natalya, because she actually has I guess it was for her pro wrestling background. She actually has some MMA and BJJ.
She's a member of the Heart. Yeah, she's a member of a Heart family.
Yeah,
they're big. They were always big on grappling, on legitimate,
legitimate grappling
techniques.
Yeah, probably kind of back to that shoot wrestling type deal. But
all right, Matt.